Okay, so to kind of reiterate what we just talked about with our lesson, we're going to complete a lab. Now, I'm handing you 2 cups, 2 eggs, some string, and yarn. Alright, we know what eggs are, right?
Yes.
Yes, we know what they are. Okay, eggs are actually a cell. Did you know that? The whole thing is a cell. It's a pretty big cell, but it has that yolk, the outer membrane, and that hard shell too. So, we are going to be seeing how osmosis, diffusion, active transport is facilitated through the eggs. Okay, so you have 2 eggs, right? Check and make sure you have these 2 eggs, same size. Are they about the same size? Cups. We're going to label 1 water, 1 vinegar. Tape. We don't need tape. Measuring tapes instead of yarn. So I don't have measuring tapes. What we're going to do is measure using the string. So first of all, what I want you to do is measure both eggs. With the string, wrap it around. And I want you to record the measurement of the diameter. Where's my string? I got it. The diameter of the eggs. So then you take the string off, hold it where it was at. Measure it. Yeah, you're supposed to hold it in place.
With this one?
Either one. And then it should be about the same size.
5 minutes.
Same thing? Okay, good. So, label 1 cup water and the other one vinegar. You want a permanent marker?
This one can go in there.
This one. Ma'am?
This one can go in there.
Whatever you decide. Okay, so now you have your eggs in there. You know the size. We've got our cups labeled. So I want you to pour vinegar, covering it up completely and leaving about 3 centimeters on top. And Evie, you can go get water and cover up your eggs and leave about 3 centimeters over that too. So cover it up and have 3 centimeters extra at the top. Perfect. It's going to float. Okay, now we are going to leave these out for 3 days. And we're going to come back and observe what has happened, which I have already left out 2 eggs. So, I want you to observe, this one is vinegar and this one is water. Take note of what has happened. You can play with them. Don't bust it. Be careful. You can touch it. See if there's a difference in the exterior of the egg. What has happened? And I want you to think about how did this happen? What do you think took place? Talk with each other.
I like this one better.
This shell. Ooh, the shell's like gone. Just put your hand in there. Got it?
It's like a ball.
Did you mean to crack it? Like, put a on that one?
Well, it's not cracked.
Oh.
You can take it out.
Like smashing.
All right, so you can see that this is coming off, right?
Ooh. It's more long.
It is, right? So what do you mean by waterlogged?
The water got into it and
The water went into it? So what does that tell you about the water inside of the cell?
that
It was in vinegar. Okay, so we put the egg in the vinegar. So there must have been some kind of water inside of it, right? So there was more water on the inside than the outside. More vinegar on the outside. So where did the vinegar go?
inside of the cell.
Very good. So what about the hard-boiled, or not the hard-boiled egg, but just the regular egg with the water?
It's just wet. It's almost
Just wet? Do you think it changed? All right, so try to measure those. See if
It
it
looks like
changed.
it's
Just
strong.
say, maybe strong.
What is this stuff?
The vinegar, yeah. So it definitely did get bigger.
That one looked like it's strong.
Almost did
Stayed the same.
It looks like. I mean, compared to this one, look at it. This was like.
Well, they were about the same size when I put them in there.
It's
fine.
It's shrunk.
Oh, she's
I'm
fine.
telling you, it's shrunk. Let's measure this This one will be like 6. Busted.
It's going to go all over Evie.
This is naturally.
6. So it definitely got bigger, right? Okay, I want you to take a minute, and I want you to, in a conclusion, write a few sentences describing what do you think took place in the experiment and the science behind it. Why do you think? We kind of discussed with you, Tyler, and you should have been listening, girls, but why do you think that one's bigger and this one probably stayed the same, maybe shrunk a little bit? Write down and talk about that with each other. Write a sentence, explain what you did, what took place with the egg, and use the words that we took from our notes.